We say for your mamunyina kwaba is exactly 20 minutes past 1 p.m. our US abochimem. Message says Abre is exactly 6 p.m. our Ghana. International say election jumedie no aya de a ne bre no chance fi anapa no eboboko ano no. Mom 1 second am say microphone no. Then for more so ne yankoso na. Okay. So and then a NPP omo presidential primaries and omo to abano tapre abasabro muguso omo bobo omo ho de ne omo ne betwetwe nkomo ahwe candidate akoro wono kwa kansi mu na afeso de ba ya kansi ni nyina ko gina candidate mienu so pe na anioma ekode se de ntino na mene obusiafo nyina betwetwe nkomo na a little bit, it's going to be a little bit of marathon. Say you share the whole day activities. Then you might PPM. The result and so. Let's just say you be to me at TD. And if he answer coming sir, into no, but the never can hope recognize just say in young commotion was so near queen.
Moko na also.
Domino Mumpai boy, that's what you see. A time for nebre. And MPP. I'm say almost year by I think 5 or 6 candidates. Quickly, let me verify that. Maybe 5 or 6 candidates. 5 candidates. Canadian Japan. I feel so Brian Champon. Election-Bawumia. Ya Osei Duchum. And after so Kobina Japan. So any pen no me and I want to gina say or person obey NPP Frank Katuni. And it's no so cast over gina so I not just say you don't have you say a toast swab by you so candidates in Inaya deal money a joe. So my pet says Abri ubet me a gina on my day. Not on my toast swabber. And Tiana Omoka Kako can a jabo a genia baby do a net. And the D-Day are almost over. Now, almost starting about to the number be but before I become your PPM, pick the candidate one at a time. Now, I show more history, know what they've done, and what the money are there. And so said, they have the potential, the ability to be able to win this election. There's been a little bit of projections, projections in the Bibliaba. But I'm saying in Araka Gina between your friend is saying Kennedy Japan and Maudu Bawumia so now I'm saying almost share dear if you are pay when your home pupu be when your home AB and pay.
Of course, let me say Menya information kakra. At the end of the day, I say, one-sided.
Okay.
I one-sided. Yeah, you know, initial result. We check, and I just say, Bawumia, it was slightly ahead of Brandon Champon and Canadian Japan, and Nipa Bakwa. Now make us a result, you know. And Shadanya Papa yeah, Papa Cabinet Japan. Also with the NPP party, gotcha, but all your result I banner in the bank your crowd minya 0. I know ma me minya kakra say the delegate 7 Papa mu hu ne mobokra e man ba hu. No na ade akwa emwa. But in all no kekese ni it tells you clearly, say, Bawumia look a bit favorite ahead of Oma on your more contest. We said the result, in the next maybe 2 hours, basically, but to be honest, the mean media, AI one-sided. AI one-sided. Clearly there, Granite Champon, hacking. I say majority of can vote, you know. The man is eating into it. You know, a very, very, very threat market. You can't support us now. Sabrina, make me a case. And I'm gonna try to give up. Yeah, madam, who is prepare, sir. Lose. Yeah. Me who clear any Ekika corner there. Brother Champion is giving 10. Bawumia likely was standing tall to win.
Yeah.
Bawumia standing tall to win. Yeah.
But quickly, I mean, my provisional results are hurrah abba. Na yenko yenenim. Me start say from the MPP head of headquarters. Honorable Kennedy Japan 160. Bane Champion 3.
Yeah.
Bawumia 308. Yawe Duchum 2.
Yeah.
And Kobne Japan 7. Also, Asin Central.
Yeah.
Honorable Ken 495. Bane Champion 4. Afeso Muhammad Bawumia 8. Educhum 1. And Kobne Japan so 1. Adansi Asukwa. Adansi Asukwa. MPP, MPP. Canada Japan 114. Brand Champo 70. Muhammad Bawumia 306. 306. Educhum 2. And Kobne Japan so 2. Yabaga Kubori. I don't know honey nyambaye. So far, no Kennedy nyambaye. Kennedy nya 0. Brenya jump on 0. Bawumia enya 379. Ya champion 0. And Kobna Japan senior 0. Not just said the total vote or honey nyina no na Bawumia sani nyina no awo Yaba Kubori. As so if you say Asokore Kennedy enya 26. Brian Champon 114. Bawumia 456. Yeduchum so enya 2. Kobne Japan 0. Second D Kennedy 81. Brian Champon 39. Bawumia 392. Educhum 0. Kobne Japan 0. And to me, Patrick, which is a provisional results are raw. Aba so far from various areas or say results are raw ever. They do associate Okori, also Okori, and 164. Emma Kennedy Japan and 169 Brian Champon. Bawumia 162. Educhum 2. Japan 0. Bole Bamboy 142. Kennedy 71. Brian Champon 375. Bawumia 8. Educhum Afeso 4. Japan. Now so far you share rate nothing say no only one pay and your friend is saying Kennedy lead woman so far the result I'm winning one spare and about Kennedy lead woman no Bawumia lead woman and the answer to us young in name whole central Kennedy enya 142. Brian Champon enya 233. Bawumia enya 227. Educhum enya 8. Japan enya 0. Akim Swedru 45. Kennedy 66. Brian Champon 177. Bawumia 2. Educhum enya 0. Japan. Clote Cole 125. Kennedy 60. Brian 366. Bawumia 3. Educhum 2. Japan. Nkoko 129. Kennedy Japan 312. 312. Educhum and 368. Bawumia 3. and so a Edichum and 2 and so a Japan. I first on Coco in Coco City 129 and Coco and born is Siciano. Where Fantiaqua South. Fantiaqua South. Kennedy Air 102. By a champ of 43, sorry. About Mia 304. Edichum 0 and a Japan and so a 2. The budget out here where a provisional results are raw are a free all the centers no and I may the maybe bomb out on to Sabre Yako could do Fantiaqua and so and I quinty and Santiago in Fantiaqua. If you Fantiaqua, you call Shiaso, Kennedy Enya 321. I feel so Brian Jump 91. Bawumia 379. Edichum 4. A Japan 0. Zabzugu. Okay, Zabzugu Kennedy Enya 13. Brian Champon Enya 95. And Bawumia Enya 335. Edichum nya 0. Japan so Enya 0. Say, what shares Zabzugu way a year? Not just say it's very deep. Anyway, you better know one at a time, but Mammy running in you now, quick, my and tier 4 and as I for Sabre will be patch. Coffee spotlight, coffee showbiz, you may dear, and I will hear no, you're sure, no, yes, I say, crack, say, your policy name, and quickly, no, we are looking into the MPP primaries, Aurora. A course so candidates are what to Abasa City Bay will be Frank Tuni Ediama MPP. You know, provisional results are raw Abba and Mabel Bobo, so Ediama was Abre, Zabzugu and me boy, Jabre, you do new job in South 101 Kennedy 45, Brane Champon 325, Bawumia 0 for Edichum and also 0 for Japan. Bantama 293 in Japan. And then 47, Edichum, Brane Champon, and 454, Emma Bawumia. I feel so Edichum A2, and a Japan so A0. I send across so man so, and so Canada Japan 127, and Brane Champon 210. I feel so Bawumia 177. Edichum Enya 0. I feel so Japan so Enya 0. Bimbila so Kennedy Enya 61. The Champo 119. About 302. Can you imagine? And I feel so your friend is saying I may go back real quick. Now, may mamo result. Give me 1 second. Okay. Into the Bimbila, there are 61, 119 Brane Champon, 702 Emma Bawumia, 5 Emma Edichum, and 2 Emma Japan. Ascent North, 407 Edema Kennedy Japan, 83. Not just I say no, I say no, not just Kennedy still has grounds there. He still has the energy, of course, what I said, and he still has his people there behind him. 83, and Brian Champon, 40 Bawumia, and then 0 for Edichum, and then 0 also for Japan. For Mina, 127 for Kennedy Japan, 44 Brian Champon, 202 for Bawumia, 1 for Edichum, and then Japan also 1. And then Kumewu 85, Kennedy Japan 58, a turning number, Pajama Mucho Luton show bank a turning number 85 Emma Brane Champon, 278 for Bawumia, 6 for Edichum, 3 for Japan. And Suta Kwaman Beposo 102 Emma Kennedy Japan, 378 Brane Champon, and then 89 for Bawumia, 1 for Edichum, 2 for Japan. Not so far, no. Brane Champon, one of the areas in Suta Kwamai Beposo. Asan South 338. Emma Kennedy Japan 59 for Brian Champon, 250 for Bawumia, 2 for Edichum, and then 0 for Japan. Crofum 87 for Kennedy Japan, 63 for Brian Champon, 188 for Bawumia, 3 for Edichum, and then 2 also for Japan. Okankwe South, 156 Kennedy Japan, and then 68 for Brian Champon, 229 for Bawumia, and then 0 for Edichum, and then 1 for Japan. And then Okankwe South A and Okankwe South B. Into South B, so Kennedy Japan enya 167, Brian Champon enya 73. Bawumia enya 225. Edichum 5, Japan 1. Damango Kennedy Japan enya 16. Edichum 17. Bawumia 471. Edichum 3, 1, Japan. Subin 252 Honorable Kennedy Japan. And then 63 for Brian Champon, 515 for Bawumia, 6 for Edichum, and then 1 also for Japan. And then Asawase 150. Emma Honorable Kennedy Japan, 160 for Brian Champon, 626. 662, sorry, 662, I beg your pardon. Emma Bawumia, 1 for Edichum, and then 5 for Japan. Nanton. Okay, 222, Emma Honorable Kennedy Japan, 57 for Brian Champon, 356 Bawumia, and then also 3 for Edichum, and then 1 for Japan. Savlugu 21 for Honorable Kennedy Japan, 71 for Brian Champon, 578 for Bawumia, and then 4 for Edichum, 0 Emma Japan. But your list one tell pardon me kakra na yenko yen monitor to once again we MPP presidential primaries. And then no air coso and I may bonito to Eddie Amam, and then you better will go into details and to me, Pamacho. You better also till the time the final results will be out there. And, I'm giving you the provisional results non to Pacho America, which members I will Pacho bet me. I continue. I shall bet me the comment so the Abami Pacho the comment bar. You bet me I can. So far, the results are my bono Sankaya ending from now. Who do you think will win? Pacho bet me the comment there, but who is winning the race at the moment? Who do you think is going to take the day? Do you think it's still going to be Bawumia or things will change based on the provisional results? I'm about Bono. So far, there are only 2 or 3 places. Honorable Kennedy Japan with me LED and Brian Champon is LED mobile. Me boss me because I'm also continue on my the results in na yakwe enim. Obuase West 223 for Kennedy. 49 for Brian Champon, 405 for Bawumia, 7 for Edichum, and then 0 for Japan. Efutu 644 for Honorable Kennedy Japan, 32 for Brian Champon, 79 Bawumia, 0 for Edichum, and then 2 for Japan. Salaga North 37 Honorable Kennedy Japan, 38 for Brian Champon, 207 for Bawumia, 1 for Edichum, 2 Japan. Abetifi 16 Honorable Kennedy Japan, 665. Wow, that's a huge one. 665 for Brian Champon, 665. 47 Emma Honorable Bawumia, 47 for Bawumia, 0 for Edichum, and then 0 for Japan. Suhum 37, Kennedy Japan 119 for Brian Champon, 438 for Bawumia, 0 for Edichum, 1 for Japan. Ayawasu North 71, Kennedy Japan 65, Brian Champon 499, Bawumia 0 for Edichum, and Afeso 1 Japan. Efia 64, Canadian Japan 75, Brian Champon 345, Bawumia 1 Edichum, 0 Japan. Less than idea one temper Chomufanchame. Daboya Mankarugu 12, Kennedy 64, Brian Champon 325, Bawumia 4 Edichum, 0 Japan. Takrady 96, Kennedy Japan 61, Brian Champon 462, Bawumia 0 Edichum, 1 Japan. Tema East 222, Kennedy Japan 27, Brian Champon 883, Bawumia 883, Bawumia 1 Edichum, 1 Japan. Afram Plains South 71, Kennedy Japan 339, Brian Champon 204, Bawumia 0 Edichum, 2 Japan. Miangasano me kind result in the maybe who be na my a little bit shocked in the venture my post kakra. I post a little bit because I'm shocked with the results and what I'm seeing, some of the areas that are coming in. You can also join and share the video, bring your comments, and I'll be glad to read them. Who do you think is going to win based on the results so far? Provisional results that I'm putting out there, you can let me know, and then I'll be more than happy to read them. So my main say or comment to be, or if there are any comments, I'll be gladly read them. So please bring your comments. Also make sure you wait me share video. Please share the videos. Share the link for other people to join. We are live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and also YouTube as well. So please, as you're watching, let's also continue to share this very video, and so that other people can also join, and we can all go from there. And to quickly, go back to the results. I just mentioned Afram Plains, now Tamale North 69, Kennedy Japan 49. Brian Champon 412, Bawumia 444, Edichum 9 Japan. This is the highest for Japan so far. Ablekuma South Center A. Ablekuma South Center A. 122, Canadian Japan 54, Brian Champon 304, Bawumia 4, Edichum 1 Japan. Ablekuma South Center B 140 Canadian Japan 60, Brian Champon 234, Bawumia 4 Edichum, and then 2 for Japan. Mame and Santia, so give me less than a what? Ablekuma West 221, Ablekuma West 221, Canadian Japan 50, Brian Champon 181, Bawumia 1 Edichum, 0 Japan. Menshia North 183, Canadian Japan 101, Brian Champon 381, Bawumia 8 Edichum, 0 Japan. Wejagbawi 367, Kennedy Japan for Kennedy Japan 193, Brian Champon 551, Bawumia 1 Edichum, 0 Japan. Wa Central 20, and Edusru Hodi are not just a results. No, I clear. Wa Central Kennedy 20, Brian 40, and Bawumia 450. Edichum 3 Japan. She La Dede Kutupon, Zenith College. 194, Kennedy A Japan. Bane Champon 43. Bauma 364. Edichum 1. A Japan 0. Equapim North. Kennedy A Japan 194. Bane Champo 43. Baumia 365. Edichum 1. A Japan 0. New Jabin. Kennedy A Japan 167. Bane Champo 59. Baumia 269. Edichum 3. A Japan She. Mansu Edubia. Kennedy 228. Berne Champon 47. Baumia 422. Edichum 12. A Japan 1. Adaklu. Kennedy 36. Berne Champon 150. Baumia 57. 67. I beg your pardon, 67. Edichum 1. And a Japan 0. Ebuakwa South. Kennedy 35. Berne Champon 76. Baumia 457. Edichum Shwe. A Japan Shwe. In Sawam Aduejiri. Kennedy 147. Berne Champon 89. Baumia 707. Edichum 2. A Japan 1. Upper Dentura West. Kennedy 222. Brian Champon 21. Baumia 302. Edichum 2. A Japan. And so a 1. Gomwa Central. Kennedy 349. Brane Champon 125. Baumia 126. Edichum 1. A Japan 0. Cape Coast North. 250. Kennedy 215. Brane Champon 67. Baumia 322. Edichum 4. A Japan 2. Infantman. Kennedy 375. Brian Champon 216. Baumia 507. Edichum 3. A Japan. And so a 2. Heman Lower Dentura. Kennedy 233. Brian Champon 113. Baumia 91. Edichum 0. A Japan so a 2. Esikado Ketan, which is in the Western region. Kennedy a 8. 182. Bane Champon 135. Baumia 423. Edichum 0. And a Japan 6. Domiko Abenya Atomic Park A and B. Kennedy 530. Bane Chambo 240. Baumia 900. Edichum 22. A Japan 0. Lejokuku, Kennedy 502. Bane Champo 183. Baumia 898. Edichum 1. A Japan 2. Tema Central. Kennedy 311. Bane Champon 30. Baumia 327. Excuse me. And Edichum 2. A Japan so a 2. Adenta. Kennedy 511. Bane Champo 104. Baumia 778. And Edichum 9. Afeso a Japan so a 0. Ewutu Senya East. East. Kennedy 454. Brian Champo 119. Bawumia 794, Edichum 8, and Japan so 0. Prestia, Winnie Valley, Kennedy 256, Brian Champo 151, Afeso Bawumia 853, Edichum 1, Japan 2. Yendi, Kennedy 114, Brian Champo 168, Bawumia 494, Edichum 4, and Japan 0. Saboba, and also a 49 Kennedy, 345 for Brian Champon, and Bawumia a 4. Wow. Brian Boydmore's area. That area, I think I have to look at which area is that. 42 Edichum, and Japan and Yashi. It's I deep. It's crazy. Results now about so far no very deep. If I just about to me leave a comment. Our TikTok met me a can in the amount. Please you can leave your comments. So far no provisional result. I'm about Bonufi say Bawumia is leading Brian Chat. It's a race near between Bawumia, Brian Champon, and then Kennedy because I was thinking Sanka Kennedy or betray Brian Champo Mupa Nank what tale Bawumia to, but looking at the results never no, I think say it's almost head to head with Brian Champo any Kennedy Japan. The difference wouldn't be too much. I wouldn't be surprised. Said the difference would be very, very close between Brian Champo and then Kennedy Japan. Not just a Brian Waboy Juma. Okay, yanko yenanim. Echuma Mponua 200 Kennedy 274, Brian 79, and Bawumia 671. Afeso Edichum 7, Japan 5. Oforikrom Center A 372, Kennedy Japan, Brian Champo 189, Afeso Bawumia 83, and Edichum 5, Japan 1. Oforikrom Center B, a switch over. Na nina Oforikrom, but Center A and Center B no difference Kennedy ewini ho awo Center A and Center B so Bawumia ewini and a result in senior eko yenini. Kennedy a 132, Champo 72, Bawumia a 239. You know, difference we only say votes difference, you know, numbers, you know. And then I had so far the last one results. Me do ankasa what tell you the ewo nyina kabomwa so far. Abai result abai so far. Changes be about we for you nyina be sabremo ne am result, but we're still here. We're still talking about say the new ekoko no. Ya share you be kon back na share. Baby Brian etumi win here with a huge margin. Kennedy, I was expecting Sanka. Kennedy Brian will be very, very low in terms of the differences, you know. But Sawasha, Brian A there or tie a cheaper. My main co me studio now quick. I know Otemenga.
Yeah, fee.
Yo. Sawasha, what's your results here be here? Now we share special as I remember about me but there's some surprises be a peer move between Brian and Kennedy, you know. I'm a bit surprised. Because I wasn't expecting to say Brian Champo will go that higher. Right? But so what share differences now between Brian Champo and then Kennedy Japan, and that's maybe counting different locations are Brian Ewini and then Kennedy's Ewini. You realize that the numbers is almost the same. Right? Be a Kennedy be 5, be Brian be 4 and not 3. Which I wasn't expecting him to. What's your take, Anevi?
Oh, Brian Champo there, NPP, you know, were strong, and in between on only Canada, Japan. No. The delegates are more like reliable candidates than Canada, Japan. Canada, Japan, meaning whoever advised him the uncle to try for the NPP flag bearers because this is a manner the NPP used him as a party. So when they use you as somebody who always fight for the party, you know, and to compel you to say certain things, a basse or person president, and those utterances no doesn't give you the respect to become a president.
Okay.
Even the delegates who are voting for these people, crown, Kennedy insult to Omuna. Or did you Omuna temper?
Yeah, I think the first time
including, yeah, including
the last election after that, you know, he dealt with them.
Before then, the entire NPP party in Ankasano were departed in our attempt several times. Okay. So when they use you to do those dirty works now after you go against them sometimes, you might be telling the truth at a certain level. But in politics, there are certain words you can say in public, but there are certain words you can also talk to people behind closed doors.
Yeah.
But when you sit on radio station, TV station, not idea a bad or party, what the 12 months here, Ghana and Tessa America, they use it against. None of you was own. When was the last time? The last time I was saying, an example, ADNP party in Africa.
Yeah, it's never happened. Yeah.
Can. Yes, it is only can. And with me back.
And because criticize the party. Also, the position they place can or party, the responsibility and some of the things they asked him to, just as you said, and then I kind of down for today. And he was fighting for the party. He was dying for the party, doing things people were not able to do, but he was doing for the party. But the sad thing about the Kennedy is he turns around and still use the same thing to destroy the party. Just like you say a word like MPP party, excuse my language. Oh my Jimmy, to grab because you're the party. You know, you make such utterances, and then you come back later on asking for the same people. You are asking them, excuse my language, so my Jimmy. You know what I mean? To still vote for you, or what do you think you go through their mind? Because Kennedy is a very good person. Say Sanka or your when you get the opportunity to become a president, you will do a lot of good things. But you know, you cannot eat your cake and still have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue now. All your submission.
Yeah, and Kennedy, me who said all contested for presidential slot last time 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Me myself personally, those days, now there was a guy called Mose Ukai, and a Fia Pukiana, not your multimedia, about one of the morning show events. So, and Mose Ukai bisa honorable, across the presidential, you with me a contest you. But kind point blank is another only interest. I don't know off the mark in here on radio. Also only interest. Yeah, also only interest. I was standing there, I saw him. And I'm saying, yes, this is a good decision because with the current utterances being here, the idea why so I could contest the crowd will not vote for him. To me, I saw that as a very good decision taken by him. But later on, he went out or called publicly, said, if the president I could chop. I know you come around. If the president I could chop. You see, so what's all the Kotuja Atraman so I said, who need respect our presidency? And now he turns around again, say, delegates for no and to about amount. Mind you, say, opposition now, only a more preno. They will use all this against.
Yeah, audio quickly from Election-Bawumia. Or consider defeats. Or consider defeat at this very moment, based on the results now, but so far.
The formal declaration, the party is
Brian Champo, right?
Yeah, Brian Champo. Kennedy so I consider defeat. So far, the total now, Bano Kennedy in 40,818, which represents 23.54%. Brana Jampon, Enya 33,135, representing 19.11%. Bawumia, Enya 97,438, representing 54.18%. And then Educhum, 674, representing 0.97 and 97%. And then Japan, so 364, representing 0.221% so far. Honorable Kennedy Japan had in response defeat were considered defeats. But Champo has also considered defeats, and both has be able to congratulate on Bawumia for his winning at this very moment. You can say. Yeah, because you're
to forge ahead.
The two main contenders, they are considered defeat. They are then it tells there's no need to say, I'm going to continue counting.
Yeah.
See, because opponent, no more close, no, I can any brother champion. As a two, no, I say, they do no, I'm going to Kobio. I am ready. Some more stop proceedings, no, I'm going to declare Bawumia as the winner. But me, on this note, I will urge on Kennedy Japan to suspend any future plans of becoming the NPP presidential candidate. Because he will never win. He will never lead NPP. They will never give him the chance. A clear indication. This is not the first time. This is the second time. There's no way we can be a second or a third time lucky. Never.
Yeah.
There's no way. Because of certain utterances are against the same delegates, the same NPP party you want to lead them. They will use that against you. And then again, your opponent, the NDC, other than NDC for airborne fire, said, I was a Canadian Japan, and they winning. They were advocating for Canadian Japan because NDC knew when Kennedy comes, the election will be easy for them. Because all people you shoot, and someone I campaign against party. But Bawumia, the who want them. Then before there will be ever Bawumia who near them.
Okay.
Into canon certain words of their back. Omeka yi oni afia so nega. Omeka yi oni abronye. Omeka yi eniema wakiketia NPP. Eniema wakiketia NDC. Yeah, including the fear. And you know, Ombenya niema bebre. Edi akun edi etiano. But say Bawumia ba dia na betimi edi etia Bawumia. There's no way unya bibia anka pan ho. Ne obeka ne say ebia ne message only good message. But say only good message we be learning from now. We be learning from now. It's negative side no on Bawumia no. Ebeye kitwa bi. Enti no Ghana for so say about to as ye nyini kakra. Ye nyini wa about to no say no. They say obi wo NDC ni, but ultimatuma NPP. Obi so NPP ni, but ultimatuma NDC. Obi so ultimatuma no scatempa or to parliamentary no ko no to presidential no so for the president. So you about to concept no before no as a from this time. So the NPP for who said the right candidate, any Bawumia, to me, I would say they have chosen the best because, mind you, he was a former vice president and somebody who is a former vice president, or look more like potential to become president. Those who become it. But NDC, whoever comes in to power NDC next season, only market value in terms of political campaign. He said, NDC, for so many years.
Based on their people assume, presumably, performance as an MPP when they were in power, right? Don't you think so? Let's say you do the same new manner they are fighting against Bawumia when they come into power, or Basoba fighting for 2028.
Bawumia, this time, Sobesha, he is coming under a new revolution.
Okay.
And yet then another led strategy no de babe yet. Even time I know your vice president.
People also think say Bawumia Ba then is still Nanado because Nanado will still be controlling him.
Of course, you can never take it out because one, Nanado no, one of the Bawumia Ba. It's near the influence now. But when Bawumia gets the nod to be president, I don't think that he can be influenced by Nanado. Because now he's leading the party. Nanado, you are no more. You are ex-president now. Before now, your vice.
Yeah.
Before now, your vice, there were certain things that on to me in Casa because one I didn't see her into power. And so, see, I know Bawumia. Power be any so Nanado need power be on it. So, Obetimia here the and I knew people will sit him down and tell them the mistake Nanado did that caused the party in 2024. It's next time, no, may I just have mistake in you. There were a whole lot of things that Nanado, yeah. Nanado was not listening to anybody. There were no reshuffling. People were calling for schizophrenia to be changed. Nanado kept mute. He said, yeah, oh, dear, schizophrenia tired. And I don't think Bawumia, so back to now, say that same mistake he will repeat. And so yes, also there a better console party in 2028. And the console 2028, and there's a party a good crowd no. The NPP are my power 2028 there. That is a chrono about 20 share. The year of free one no. Upon here party never caught to say CPP. A big good to say CPP, a big good to say PNC, a big good entirely. And they need a new lifestyle or way of leadership who can stand on his authority to declare, say, I am the president, and whoever is in charge of this position, if you're not doing well, I will not sit down for you to be destroying our party. We have to change you, bring a new person. But say, Okasobe follow Nanado's strategy in there. And I knew about that. He will learn a lot from the also in the past 8 years with Nanado. And there are people who will support him with strategy. They are regaining power. It is our tries of being listening to Nanado there. M1. And I believe that with the support of the United NPP party, they can reorganize very well because they also have a strong base. Because I'm winning party, I'm winning Ghana, I'm your seminar pay. And the NPP coming back, and yet it is all about say, be united this time. This elections, money in fact division and party and bring it back unity, total unity. No more fun restructure party, no more fun call for the year 2024. I know, say, Bawumia's campaign team, will unite with Ken. Some way compare, you will see Ken there. Some way compare, you will see Brandon Champions group there. You will see everybody, Mr. Du to whoever, every NPP personnel or contestant of presidential race win. One lose, one win. Man, like Peter said, you stay away from them. Munina, Moko opposition. Mon try to bring that spirit back to the party. Next time for Mumbra, Namumbe regaining party. NPP a big platform. A party waiting a winning presidential elections 2 times. Kufoko 2 times. Nanado 2 times. It tells you say be kit will be and a course on. It's up to Tony Maya. The party will be back again better and stronger than before.
Almost to Tony Maya, the things will be better than before. And then at someone if he can sabre. So do you think at this very moment, Kennedy should just forget about becoming the flag bearer for the MPP? Because even right now, what try 1, what try 2, still things didn't work out for him. And I think even the first time, I think was a bit closer. The first time it was a bit closer than now. But right now, I think that the difference I am more compared to, and then I hope it's okay. If I be able to get closer at this point there, then automatically I can be able to win in the next election. But looking at what just happened, it looked like, Brandon Chapo has taken most of his votes out. Brandon Chapo and actually vote because yes, I did because Brian Enya, let me go back. My main checking real quick. Brian Enya, 30-something% of the total vote, right?
Okay.
And Kennedy 40-something. It is a Kenya Brian there now, and maybe Kennedy would have done well. But yeah, to me, can say it's just going to be the two of them, which obviously is a Brian Newman. Majority of the Brian own would have also gone to Kennedy, go to Bawumia.
Of course.
Anyway, coffee spotlight. The money we see for the one say more cost more here. You may we NPP presidential primaries. And almost as if you are a panel to a banner, but send me a Noma air cobano. I can say for them, you know, Honorable Kennedy in Japan, a face of Brian Champon, who consider defeat at the more defeat statement at the about out. At this point, make us say or say, Kennedy say, or consider the defeat now as someone or kind is or say. In politics, you can win or lose. We sir and catch and supporters no ordinary statement about it. I'll say flag bearer, hopefully Kennedy in Japan is officially considered defeat in the new Patriotic Party presidential primaries after provisional result placed Vice President Dr. Election-Bawumia in commanding lead. And then he knew today was going to come. We did not know, but God, who created us knew this would come to pass. We experienced this in 2023. So today is no different. Everyone should stay calm, he told the media. We any defeat statement, Honorable Kennedy in Japan, at the bar, bra, or Shesin and Yoma Kono, consider defeat. But dear, may quickly make kind idea we no make kind God holding the Bible till me say there are some prophecies say Kennedy and Japan will win the election by hook or crook. Say the TBL will win it. But those, so what do we say about those prophecies nearby? You know, are they there because of that Kennedy didn't do what he's supposed to do? That's why the prophecy wasn't fulfilled. And I say, yeah, they were just saying for saying sake because they needed their attention. Yeah.
Well, prophecies not there. Man, Ayana, when person make can send the brain. But on this note, I would take at least some inspirations be from near maybe a coso. Na me dia ka sa prophecy and what's that? People say you know serve one living God, right?
Yeah.
Yes, serve one living God. So say serve one living God there. Other than the same God, no different things share and grow for. Maintain maybe I say. We are serving a same, yeah, worship a same individual. But that individual, no, it me catch people say, Kennedy never winning. Not the same individual na worship no. Was I catch them and so say, Bawumia never win. Yes, sir, you go. Nyamesom ehunfi. So what sha? More than four meka bibia say, Allah, amunya bibi sa da. Say Allah say, we never winning. Allah de be eba eye a Christopher na. Yen a Christopher me Matthias say asofo no mo Ghana ni na wo mo di o mafu na ye den ene o makoma na de e so bankom o mu tumi bia okay tumi e de shenko o mu ni. There are good people o mu timi eye en sanchania nyamitimi kasa Trump by pastors na o Ghana ni de bebre na ni sa tumi no ayen tro money making. Mami Yusu also for Usu Bempa, for example.
Okay.
Also for Bempa prophesy against Bawumia because or special hatred against Bawumia. Into your casa Bawumia ain't that. But send the Bawumia win. Into Usu Bempa, assembly now bet Timia catch Ghana for. Dear Nebaya, because of the kinds of Bawumia will never be the flag bearer. They say about it. There was also another pastor or prophesied say Ken and a baby winning.
Yeah, me and me share my man just if I could get that video real quick. What you casamity?
And so Ambassa Yansha or some people say Naja Gazi. Naja Gazi say Ken ain't winning, Bawumia and a baby winning because Naja Gazi and the Kennedy Japan I want to talk was a Ken a good anymore. And you know, no, so no, or the Yaudie and a kind second and winning and part and winning. And yet, Yami Bia the Catrano, or need to me Bia. Now the gaze need to me Bia Yame. I had a want you know Mudi Can Obia himself Niger Gazy or the TV stations here, a Mamma Bowachi, and you know, Otano. And it's all kinds of Ken in Winia and Yami Wama. What may I see from that software? They try to predict based on result and I'm saying come on mote from Abontain ebia posters be ebetimi conduct bi kakra no ma hu so okay ehu ni say Bawumia is slightly ayi omu tietie no a no mo de akompa bom say na sebe we are sick we Yankopon ene no behu Ghana ya president ayeka Yankopon ko onim omo gina kra ma ye no abeyi a kire say we na eba bewi omu need to me bia. They are just liars and they are disgracing the house of God. I mean, him said, "Million for I'm a best trader." Because someone say, "I don't know of them." Some me obi na some sorry. Now me pastor. Ocean now failure. I'll make sure that sorry me die. But there's no point. I also me do a cheap. You also your scam. Who need to me be a nyami be a new Fifi. You start your lesson. Thought no. About 9 o'clock and a pound. And I'm a truck to my Facebook page there. Bawumia ebe winning elections. No. Me who just two result. Me who said 2 result the person no Bawumia be winning. I have run back when you 230 something. And another back was when you 300 something. So 2 result the back and I was Bawumia be winning. So what me pull 200 or 300 or there. There are other areas he can still put the same result.
Yeah, mommy. And also sometimes you know, okay. Also, you didn't see a word about it. So let's say also the can once people might say, "So that's I'm being more." They might say, "Also about wrong prophecy."
No, maybe there. Me trot at my Facebook page is here. I said Bawumia be win. Me the too early. More than 3 hours, Nika. More than 4 hours. Me sorry no pay ya me the two because Abano sa delegate no mo too Abano ma Bawumia no. Omo na esa akoto bio no. Enti Bawumia so keka bibia sie ni a onya hwe kura no. Ni last year omo na sa victory no. They will still get.
Yeah.
Obasanya victory from them. Now Obasanya new people. And so they are by the side. You know, clearly, you could see say Bawumia, oh yeah, hands down, winner. Make Canada Japan for a long time. Now I know so winning. And then there be a many guy abeku. Mene no can want some say can only good reputation. Ken cannot be president. Ken only good reputation. And there are other guys here. Omoni Ken aye jumape. Kwaku apare. Oya more Ken a Japan. But kwaku apare. Follow Bawumia.
Okay.
What is here? Anna kwaku ready to power Georgia. Oya more man FMP.
Yeah.
Only Ken say me read your post and then your mom ya. It shows you clearly say omu ni papa the side. Ana papa no oni akuma and to say oni akuma you can't be president or ya ahuma so no credit Ghana for MP but me I'll hit you the real truth.
Okay,
I was so with abutayamu President Mahama oh yeah bibi akran who say oh ya humble
yeah
the Bernard Mahama ya tese wakoka bibi asabi wako ye a hand tight and see and see and the end this for no who say yeah quite about what we need somebody who is humble. That is why kon ye elections bian ko ye result yeah no choose say wona ye hwe wa wo be kwa no ma choose need time for say ye kotoaba kokra mama obi akọ on a post at a Mills time they did the same thing. Rollins time they did the same thing. Somebody will contest but kon waste time and ko see why the result elections no they just go make a declaration. People show interest but who say no yenjama we nko it tells you they are not greedy but people for me are greedy so somebody want to contest. Everybody want to contest because of greediness. And we are some expose super. Mon come under certain umbrella say, where there what be pay. Yeah, it was so. Because Bawumia, he was a vice president. Facing Mahama pay. When to me MBT Mahama. But yeah, man, a chance. Well, can you friend I'm going to so come on a post, I'm not call. Now prepare him. Be in the time that's also uncle you. And you know, some people before a person of party now, a year stronger. Pet leader or one Brassier, Unim Kasa, a Bini Bawumia, a year, Ubia, or Brandon Wase, or ye arrogant. Brandon Champos and one assembly brave. Brandon Champo, Okofa, get what the Jim Crawford say, any idea, you know, no and Sembebre. And didn't pass a young presidential slot. Young Fanenko, Canada, Japan, similar problem. Young Fanenko, Bawumia, who near Sembia. It is only Bawumia, media, I am a so the right candidate, but me compete with any personal NDC for and then never back. But NDC for so no, me who near Mahama, I can't. Few time no come. Now I say I'm gonna try to bring Obia. Ya the neighbor. I'm gonna yehu. The person me catch am say I'm gonna timi nye kululu bia say Mahama kotetem. Mahama on kotetem. Yeah, me set presidency BS yo. When they try some Mahama kotetem, I'm gonna say ya. The besi o man ni mu no. Enye fe. Ne time so a won ko. So be kotetem dia. Yes, I'm for na adumra no na adum behia. So I'm say obeko tetem dia ye man anado emra no ni mramishia so na be catch up
but quickly no mame enhena you say ni edi nkomo afa prophecy no mame mbo prophecy is a prophet be ma nko you say the tibia na ora kan Japan be wini and into no asempa for say invite no man because there is no just be any way between stop the win of honorable Kennedy Japan and mame and share video real quick. Mommy, real quick. Oh, okay.
Typical African elections. Nzama bebree kokodo. A lot of things happen. Even friend Reagan and all of that. Can that human intervention?
Last week, I bet the Man City were ball match. Let's call line lawyer.
Last week, Man City.
When you,
I want to Man U, dinner.
No, Man City. When you team, no Man U.
What's that 1-3 now?
What's that 3-0?
Champions League.
CCR match in CCR in score line.
3-0.
In score line. Inti that match will to Riga.
No, won't tomorrow.
Why Americano? Why election in America?
It's rigging beer and 2 million. Where's area?
Which area?
Hey, Prophet El Bernard.
Yes.
I can simple.
Me catch it all.
Charlie. No, but I'm brutal.
Oh, Yamina, why?
No, you're brutal.
Yamina, why?
Brutal, Charlie. Prophet Bernard Elben.
Okay, we are somewhere. Okay, yeah. So to the okay. I say election.
Oh, what you Bernard Must be on Ghana, and way.
I think that this statement was like just 4 days ago. Just 4 days ago, yeah. Just 4 days ago. Yeah. And he repeated the same thing also on Adom TV. Just 4 days ago, I said, by hook or crook, the TBR Kennedy Japan will win the election, and there's no just say about the two crowd who that just who whenever they just a physical movement. It's not going to happen no matter what. It's not going to happen. Say Kennedy will lose this election, but say what should the ACA Kennedy has already considered defeat. Say at this very moment, you know, Onyanko found him say the TBA no lose. That's what the statement about saying no. I said God knew today was going to come. We did not know, but God, who created us, knew this would come to pass. We experienced this in 2023, so today is no different. Everyone should stay calm, he told the media. When he can the statement about it. Right?
Disgrace.
As a by hook or crook, say a poll, CM poll, whatsoever it is, no, he is going to win the election. And as he said, 2 years, I wish I could get his number. I didn't get this video so quick, and I would have have his number to come and explain. Dear buyer,
only explanation, yeah. A total disgrace about the kingdom of God. Amu gunyami animals, Ghana so full gunyami animals in that time. Amunjai.
Let's take it one at a time. Quickly, my go back to the result. No, Niam pick it one area by each of the areas. No, Niam be a said Kennedy. He came up and then all of a sudden, you know, Brian Champon was leading. Okay, so Asin Central, Kennedy nya 495, Bawumia nya 28. Okay, Brian nya 4. Which Asin holiday and said the TBR Kennedy, the constituency, right? Into the TBR, no, the possibility for him to win is then. And they cried him to me, Fanny, but be a more can say. If you do say a sokore, Brian Enya more than Kennedy. Brian Kennedy nya 26, and a Brian Enya 114. Do you think that then necessary Brian nya more than Kennedy?
I know my
Subanwa say
who clearly say Canada Japan on your popular area.
Okay.
The strong base as a politician in Ayasen. I want to hear NPR for so many years, say 24 years or say 18 years or say, and you want to end a stronghold.
Yeah.
But you call grassroots in politics now. If you want to become strong politician, that's a seeking for the national friend saying leadership. I was all around.
All around, okay.
And you know, during our time, no crown, I was visiting other stakeholders, members of my political party, you know, and every constituency, every region, not let them see, say, what near and it's all trying say about the Twaba and son what comes out on a bad deal for to gain the trust of the people in that area. So me, I can understand, say, Brian Champion himself, you know, pushing more effort in our Ashanti region. Yeah. That is why results are. But because show comic a cry voter region.
Yeah, voter.
I realize the voter. Yeah, I thought like
Brian won in voter.
Yeah, Brian thought
233, and Bawumia and 227. That means a Brian a winning war voter whole central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole central. The whole area, things that Peter Mewu, he was supporting Ken. Oh, voter region. So me not. no crowd was a Peter Meuna because on your strong will go to region.
Okay.
Because he was supporting President Ken. And I was support to Ken. Also your vote any Nasta Ken and me really seat, you know. It tells you say on your popular or even with the Peter I'm a new influence. And even Northern region. Ken call recently quiet campaign be. We are crowd and be Kenneth and then Yakitwa. But you do election, no. And cause when yes, I vote.
Yeah.
So it tells you say, yeah. A man who said they don't like him, but Omukoko share Nekeke. But some back to my man they don't have that passion because they knew say obey problem for the party when they give him the chance. Because the reason NPP for Ekwakoyamo presidential elections. Not opponent, not Tremo candidate Montomano. So no Montomano Ghana, the better manager. It doesn't make sense. It tells you clearly say NDC want a bigger opponent for 2028. So what you're saying, you know, but yeah, I will still urge the delegates say, even though delegates from Mujis can talk about it, but they I'm make you right choice.
Yeah, say I will make evidence.
Oh, no, dear, that's some maybe grab up a kind.
I'll say Sky, the one who say Chamaya, maybe them San Comedy.
Maybe the count on the one Jiska from Nipa Mesa, also a Election-Bawumia, or Election Ken, and one Election Brian Champo. One of the delegates of a kind. And you know, delegates for himself, I'm Jiska, I'm Coco season, and Yamawa. But near I also say the structure of voting for the and this NPP forum. Also, almost a son. Someone limited to delegate only. Someone limited to delegates only. The delegates will get power to choose somebody.
Yeah.
Which ain't good for the party.
Yeah.
Ain't good for the party. I will say, yeah, citizens, you know, and a leader of pay. But say, quite delegate. Maybe say a two nina generally, maybe a car amount from pet Bawumia. But we know I can delegate choice and I'm the basis so ama. And it's some by here in Sakra, no mind national. No delegate. Every individual be MPP with a card bearing membership.
Yeah.
Or card. Wow. Then they will get a better candidate for them. But this general delegate picks and there, and yeah.
But now, do you think, sir, Honorable Nonwankasana what digging just say what digging his own grave, and that's what he's paying for right now?
Of course.
I mean, Ohinba Akwaba real quick na yamba back to studio. Ohinba.
Yeah, listen.
Adumo.
The check the
Obi enya ya joso.
After that, we move Obaya my own.
Obaya nyama. And then she sent the sons namo election internet starting tem kakra.
Oh, I be before over to opposition at Chemum.
Whatever about Mama. I mean, yeah. Now business so I can do one way to know why digging his own grave.
And also me earlier statement, I said it said or no because you know as a Goro boy not all fighting for LPP. And you know, and no so and I deny day. Aqua could jina baby or jina sisia. And you know, name some more kikawa bonteno and on and your co-elections are a beco dietiano. And then before now, so moon say say wait, yeah, the papa will qua. And this is for the quack ye. Oh, name some more kikaina. Even between himself and Bawumia supporters were pulling all those videos out.
Yeah.
So fair. They were pulling all those videos out.
Yeah.
It was social
media. Behavior, some of the things were in the past, and so they were using it against him, Kennedy. But when I look beyond some of the things you have said, as the Kennedy say, Sankobe, to me, getting the opportunity. Do you think, sir, maybe who said he would have performed better than the Kufuor and then Bawumia. And as a person, what is an behavior not on chair? Who frees and Bianca on your opportunity, he would have done better. He would have changed Ghana.
Elections and as a politics now. And this another so all banner. Another the fight corruption because he was talking against corruption. But another guy he never fought against a single corruption.
He embraced corruption.
Although crowd the boy my corruption also more. The party members and they charge you for corruption. And you know, politics not there, Canada, Japan. You make me a say, hey, can't bank obey, but the money in your nord, they will change you. The political wind shield, no, a best shield. Okay, the big crowd like they will sit you down. Say, hey, see, I know say you. They will confuse you. Also, open power and you have to listen to them. Now I do not. I am one I say. Now, ube fish no what here. I say. Until there, in a Kennedy or by discipline. Kennedy was there. MPP near Momuyena. Ghana for any and to Abamo. Kennedy was part of the party.
Okay.
Yeah, part. Bawumia too was part. Everybody was part. The first year party member. There's nothing you can bring. When you come into the power, I find that the party no she share no dibe urawo. It ain't me my own neck. Oh yeah, they say yeah. And no. Ghanaians, because you need their vote. You need all your party members vote. And to do baby, you listen to them. If you don't listen to them, they will also do what? Go against you. And you know, Kennedy, fine. He was somebody who tear or no the campaign message as compared to Bawumia. Kennedy was ahead. But attitudinal discipline was a major factor. Attitudinal, was a major factor. Almost realize it, say, if we don't take care, now you're making the chance. You're your party, raise your council. Because only in the Debraviano, our Homasoka crowd, and you know, they will not allow you to be their leader. Ghana, man, because I a corrupt country, and when you try to counter over fighting corruption, there be a mark. Ken was somebody how you be a betting fighting corruption, but if given the chance. But man, a name be fighting corruption because of that. Probably bring someone there the bed. A bebo woman. Nanado was somebody we thought said about the fighting corruption. But Obino, they stop him from doing it. They stop him. And they said, they will do that to make sure say my system no a flow na party members is what me are around things. And you know, Pepe and maybe the imagine me say it doesn't matter say the neighbor Kobetinya Ghana now. Ghana ain't mean change it. Because citizens ne woman crowd in here. Yeah, then no man best sir. Until about the baby say yeah.
Okay, so the money the baby say as you see no I say Bawumia and so I didn't thank you message at the money campaign team. Also has been declared say currently no he is the winner for the primaries or no and away winners say does you know that means NPP party as a political party and yeah they are it's full of corruption, so anyone who is ready to clean up the corruption within the party they will not allow the person to lead the party.
Of course. It is real. No.
Anyway.
Oman money pay now you're corrupt. Oman as for you're corrupt. Akonfo corrupt, Ahemfo corrupt, and brother say politicians corrupt, citizens corrupt. And you wear then as a man, who is a man? No. Your military more the same. Maybe corruption, maybe
some more. It's so crazy. So sometimes, you know, I are not things you're not expecting. Say, but to me, see those things happens, and then they just let it go like that. Maybe I think some people within the party might also learn from this, from what has happened to Honorable Kennedy Japan. Say they will be more straightforward in the party. But here is the thing. Nobody should talk about it within the party now. Is that what they're trying to say?
I
shouldn't talk about it, because the moment I talk about it, then I become it's more like I've dug my own grave. So nobody's going to support me in anything within the party. Meanwhile, the thing is not good. It will not help the party. They are doing things that is not right. And if nobody's ready to talk and I become the bold person to be able to speak out, and then the party people will stand against me. Is that what is happening? Because most of the things that he talks, even though the funny insulting into most of the things he talks about, they were realistic, right? They were straightforward.
Yeah.
However, they've used the same thing to fight against him. You know?
Yeah.
Obviously, Ken is pretending. Ken is where Veronica Saki. Ken is pretending. I mean, for instance, Omama Chamfo Emrentehini Owo Worcester Nana Ichiao Afeso San the vice president for Worcester Executive Fit Club. Worcester Executive Fit Club. Or no, and I have the vice president Nana Ichiao or say good afternoon, guys. As I also say the same, Honorable Anefi, we are someone every Omama Chamfo, popularly known as CK, and I say Emrentehini. Was there you rent him back and on also the vice president for Worcester Executive Club or no, and I had the vice president group just say quickly my main from Worcester Executive Club, Worcester Executive Fitness Club, a war Worcester, in June, I think 21st of June, on inauguration. Save the date, so please watch out. Never to calendar, so go be quiet. Now, anyway, Executive Club in Worcester. I don't know if other states also have it, but if not, this is the first time in Worcester. I remember Francis Mwakaba.
Yeah, fee.
I'm a talk, Katamika.
Yeah, me talk about.
Okay. Akwaba pa minia. Na where you a Canadian near your friend is saying, but me and not one and I were going for.
Yeah.
How you talking about?
Mama a tier for my chair tier for the one success no more tier program no she nama program ne kosokama. Yeah, I was rooting for Kennedy Japan, right?
Hey.
In terms of
I
mean Bawumia Honorable former vice president we did be that what I say why you
ex-president
what I say only Nana Ado Akufo-Addo ne bae amambo 8 years what I say. So he has been the running mate, he was the vice president, he knew what was going on amambo na enkuyi na Ghana for a change the command DC. So I was just rooting for a Kennedy Japan say on so Emra on so but I don't know. I don't know why. If Nkofusa Omo man Nkofu Sika, I don't know why I'm sama I Bawumia SIV, but I mean I'm surprised. Right, I'm surprised. I thought so because I was watching it, right? I was paying close attention to it, and I realized Kennedy Japan campaign office, they were jubilating at first. So I was happy.
Yeah, I think the first result I buy normally dear. I think that was why I sent Central there buy first, normally dear. So thinking that was why the jubilated started.
Yes.
Watching subsequent ones and Bawumia leading until one say we need until whole central and now Champo be winning. Still he didn't lead. And then a Koswa to be when we need one to ascend not view. So I did a ascend south, at this south. Yeah, ascend central, no winning first, and ascend north. So look at the length gaps no from all in about me winning and then a Sancho Asubaya to ascend south and also so just ascend what we need training in our hands down. Ascend south, ascend north, and ascend central, we need training in our right. And then a call Mubioma, he didn't win again. Then also all the way down to Efutu, so he won Efutu with another huge margin. He won 644, and
Bawumia
then was no, I didn't win here. Can he win here? It is a Ushemwa. So Ushemwa, not just say difference, you know, because social gap no winning first one, but first one, second one, Anna Kennedy win here. Right? Kennedy winning first and second one. After that, you need first one, the second result, by win here. Right after second result, you know, he didn't win again. But me winning in NASA continue back to back. So whole central and the branch Champo be winning. And then I think say another bell two, and then I ascend not by and Kennedy decide win here. Then he didn't win again. Tiasosa. And then ascend south. That's what by it. So to say, he was still not even close. And imagine it's huge. And you say, now other areas need an idea of vehicle. Imagine are huge because say what share results by if we go through the results now we'll share differences. Not to say sometimes no baby be 200, it be 300, maybe 50, it be 100 and something. Example like Adanse Asokwa 144, Bawumia is 304, so which is like half, more than half of it.
Yeah.
Right.
The question I'm asking myself when I say, dear partner, Dr. Bawumia, why auntie are still mutuana? Me, I didn't see he was part of the 80s. What I say, so dear partner, and Tomoma Kennedy Japan. Now the subai ne term you know the Sikasa na say I don't understand how because Bawumia it's too soft for me. What I say, too soft. And what will be vice president because he's soft. President.
And because he's soft, you know. Nanado, even though he's behind and he will still be winning he'll still be ruling the Owinia. Nanado
will still be making decisions behind us. I think at least one man Ken Soma. I hope they can and give you up. What I say.
Hey, can't give you up. And if you shouldn't come back. I know.
Chama.
About you. Dear question, no. And then I remember so results now. When you're quiet, results never.
In fact, I started to in on a Cobras or the Muntino. So far, me who is a percentage ben will be a winning a Gramina. This is a beer. Actually, this is a beer. An African in actually, but I didn't say MPP on better position check.
Okay.
On better position check because one, but be a gun, Bruno, ye will be a gentle. Or money, he'll be a gentle. And I am young Brass say, oh, when a brand was in a when a brand was it. But be a Maui Druno. And young Brass said, "Did Romano? Can you say that Cobin Twink as we need Rollins back? People crying for Rollins again. And then Rollins not send knows it here. The charisma, the way he portray himself. That's why people are calling for Rollins. But be a Ghana Druno. Ghana Yao Bia. And I went there Brass here. And I say, those people are moving Bawumia anymore. Or fighting for Bawumia, and they know what they will get. And you know, be also wanting that. You know, want you on or when you're more weird that. It's your mom with their children, so they know what they're going. Yeah, they see where a search mafia. Bawumia winning where a mafia now. Because Sabi, now Pomo with their children, economy, say, you know, the same people and they follow Bawumia.
Yeah.
The same people. Or man, I want Kufuado Abamwa.
Omo yes, oh, Bawumia ne penro. Yeah, I'm telling you, would you just mark it on the wall? Sankrofon of the Bawumia chingina. Would you obo say? Obi oba stand there PBR the next 4 years, read my lips. Oh, they all going to lose their seat.
Okay.
Asem we bodet and date to one day. So omo di Bawumia chino. So incumbent sense obey aspirant to one way. Obi oba stand there be lose the seat.
Okay.
Because the masses of them people, you know, that's not their wish. And no, I'm telling you. It may no maka me troll it be. I think that officially you be group be near you be petition the National Congress or whatever or more in charge of that people. Because what? And so we be electoral college or be wouldn't say so very bad. I don't know. Or mom got to obey. Over 60% JSS leavers. Me more be an
Okay.
60% of the delegates on Koto Abayi, most of them were JSS leavers. According to Musa Dankwa, or most of what I say? Benet me and your Obiamako, you papa, penny papa, the Amayamane. Eh? It's your brother's MPP, or delegate, you know. Every card bearing member, I would try to use as old to be trouble. Because delegates are got to by most of them, they don't have 2/3 of the majority, they don't have even MPP card. How many be?
So how did they become delegates?
2/3. Oh, they become delegate because of chairman or constituency, you know, we're finding Crawford or because they are two about or met two about man. That's how they choose them. Because of secretary or constituency or you be elected, no, it's on open and Crawford. Who is our delegates, you know? So even though time will be some of what you never hear. It's the executives of the party office now. I want to choose one Crawford say, we want fast for more, we want more come, be near money, we don't more. That's how they choose them. We shall be, I mean, lie to you. Your DMPP chatting. It's a brass say, and so will be a card bearing member. Trade this piano as well to be a delegate. I just MPP and the opposition more than 3 or 4 consecutive time because I don't know to say Bawumia or young give up Bawumia or young. It's the time better Bawumia Baba crowd over Gaza on copy and Abia. It's in there on better what and to try this for today. And this is for near way and the economy and near man ko Ukraine near my stable.
Yeah.
Bawumia crowd, what message is he coming with? Their message no neighbor. Then 2028. What is the message?
Okay, say as a vice president, so you didn't or dear no Babio you to the arcade.
No, because message, you know, and your delegates is all the more. You need to tell the delegates and the entire Ghanaian people say, this is my message for 2028. The message no so neighbor. Message by. Because omudi me more be a ding, but minimum so momudi Akufo-Addo achia or the akodichi or one the Bawumia to a more than the some that first one. It is second one there. It be a general mosquito no and obesho from almost or grab you. I'm telling you. Obia catch us a MPP or opposition check. Because one Chairman Zabozu. Omna back and palm out. Napona back and palm out. They are the same people. Omna kofa you love you buy ya chile. No one knows about for that. Ya knew for that view of Domian Floyd. Batman Pierre Francis. Batman Pierre Francis. As
Francis says, yeah.
And you want to lead the 86 and piano for that time from non count. And the same people. Wait, a book no, as on my brandy, a cherry cake, but inside it, the same thing. The same thing. Opposition don't matter. I'm telling you. Someone to me said the face of MPP. No, say Bawumia, no, the Babadia. Ometra opposition. I'm Minister, I can go for but we should face a fact, real fact. No, Bawumia only message. And or a unifier. Yeah, party unification, a bed in a papa. I tell you, it don't. Omujin is a base momo, and yes, momo. Say, yeah, unification of the party, MPP, kindly. And by the forward, my neck, and only the one you my papa. It won't be easy. Yatiana mama, I brought you to try and Pia, Dr. Anna Nimuna, what do you want them? Now, what better from the American family? They said near CNDC for an baby with sharp teeth. But I said the MPP, grad and the Omoseno, and I'm going to send this for them. Yantianum na yi miracle abuajemo, and near that as a man of Monkai. Eti fee, media the American is MPP for 2028, Omon can't himself out. 2032, Omon can't himself out. 2036, Omon can't himself out. If they still will go with Bawumia there, power there, Omon can't be. They're out. No.
Are they out? And no. We are somewhere if you're about at the buy. Francis, do you hear about Carona Niaji?
Oh, yeah, and I make confess, Yeah. I say, Bawumia buy it. I know man to man, right? He just on understanding and no man to man to the end of more matter money be. Right? See, and the second system nobody can back. No, so okay, not can they now the message of the baby now. People as can is doing something better because all companies for Ghana, all boy the youth at our employing for what I say to people know what I say. Apart from say the OC Kasana, right? Yemfan Tunchen, right? But he is doing a great job, right? In Tinka, maybe on no bar. Maybe in society what I say. But now no, but me our badada. No. What message? Anna or Hineba Kano. What message no deba? Message pay pan or deba. They are bit me convinced the people of Ghana. You know? Message pay no.
I mean can message you quickly with Danny Walker or say every polling station has to select 5 people to represent that particular polling station. So if that person gets selected as a delegate, they are automatically enrolled into the system to get membership cards. He is talking out of emotions and refusing to state facts.
Danny Walker, I'm a classmate too.
Danny, Francis is also classmate to classmate to Danny Walker kind message if you that walk by my main repeating myself say every police station will question and I will say who can be say the bottom line say more appointee for and then they use them as delegates, right? And now all can say every police station has to select 5 people to represent that particular police station. So if that person gets selected as a delegate, they are automatically enrolled into the system to get membership cards. He is talking out of emotion and refusing to state facts. There's a you are speaking out of emotion. Okay.
Was it speaking from emotions, Anna?
I see you are speaking from emotion, but not stating the fact because he thinks.
Oh, Nessa, me emotional because I think about the nation. Me no man, me take Roma, me remittances. Eko Ghana. I can't be a developer, man. If you don't know, because I'm on your tax. Aside that, we have other businesses that we be doing. Me kotra Ghana 3 years kodo koko. Me no kasai. Me koko na sati aheso.
Yeah.
What does it? Me kotra Ghana 3 years. Eko dia koko 5 acres. Me no kasai. Me wa workers that wo koko no ejuma. Enti yan ejuma man no. Me no kasai mo nkwala me no amehwe omo ye BSc nursing. University amehwe omo. Enti yan nyase bia. Ye pe man bone. No kura ne ka kire no metro opposition che. Because they on their munya mai. Because they're the same people now.
I know. Yeah, what mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a two uncle.
Sisi so far no. I say the equation say Kennedy. Yeah, he can say or him can say because of what the decision they've taken. NDC will stay in opposition for so many years. When are they again? Don't you think so? Maybe Ghanaians will begin to see from a different lens in terms of Bawumia.
Also, people may catch out say, elections procedure no enye kebe omo so sa no bia no uti also abeka the same thing no nti akoye say the nanado led squad na and Omasaya pushy Bawumia back to the system.
Yeah.
And Nina ye based on said election process na etie. Say a nationwide say elections are ye needs delegates, name ye war card bearing members who are eligible to vote from the ages of 18 and obia to be there. I think we can get a valid leadership. Ye nyina ye beti ase ye beji atum ye nkasa ho bebre because we there oman ni nyina na yi nipa but we there say certain group of people and I impose obi ama NDC president NPP party until we are there you will not get the best for the party because it is being done by delegates. You also understand say those delegates they don't vote for free, they pay them money before they go out there and vote. And you know, you need legitimate elections to conduct when it comes to MPP presidential race. It's not being fair because of the process they use. But if they use the right process, say the Otio say, you will be the opportunity on to that would be the best platform near the Bebano. And you Ghana for an Aja to way Bawumia Kok. But the Oma Yedia, and yet Ghana for NPP for NPP delegates, such a group of people, and a day Bawumia Esa Kobu. And you know, meaning say, a idea decision idea. I have been na and yet the make me CCR because they don't want to change anything.
Okay.
And get system no na bema ebi mo to benefit from the party. I don't know benya musika. I don't know make me nya ekon be so either a chin crofo adi ni ade. And they will prefer to use the delegate system. Na I have see ebi mo so bottom every 4 years bi a ba beto aba. But come be tie the otu okay. Number the system bema everybody the platform to elect somebody. Get the best. I say DC ya amuyi. DC omoyano by choices. Enti ya peke obi edi omuma area bi so bia na area for kra. Omo mpere esi bi okra. Bi for DC bi kra na on free area.
Yeah.
Enti no.
Onim dey also area kra.
Yeah. Ade ne yanya no election ebema obi had the chance to elect the DC and MC. And you know, NDC and the MPP almost structure of elections to elect leadership. Oh, they are open to the public. And we say about money development na crown. You hunani Sudan. Yeah, say I said them could be necessary baby because we be buying our bunch, we be advantage. You met me akara.
Let us quickly another message from Danny Walker or saying he brought a message before this one. Let me read that message. I'll say the issue is that Africa as a continent has not developed to the point of practicing the kind of democracy that we are practicing. The political party system has worsened our development as a country post Nkrumah. In recent times, much of the national resources are wasted on individuals instead of channeling them into the development of the nation. I'm now a fan of the Ibrahim Traoré system. He collapsed the Electoral Commission, collapsed the political parties, and now everything is channeled. And then he came out with another message, the same thing. I say a number of these politicians don't have any job, don't have any business. They just fight to get power and then feed on the money generated from the harbor and taxes. With that kind of trend, they will never select someone like Kennedy who will not allow them to steal. Yet I say, Danny Walker. And you know, the way and so a message I done at the buyer quickly. Mamimra or Hinba. Do you think, sir, as of right now, no Kennedy should back off with this presidential ambition, or he should still continue to push until, say, something happen? What do you mean? I'm so why me too? Because I want me too.
That's or drive you. So
Okay. Okay. Man,
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Do you think at this point the Kennedy
Very
should
good.
just back off and just go relax and forget about this political ambition, this presidential ambition, and just let the MPP be? Or he should continue pushing?
Oh, minim say Ken Japan. I'm not sure say 2028 or baby Oma.
Okay.
Enya de obeba. Menye sure.
Into what to for about to for say okay. No, me first the same question in Bisa brothers and Francis. What do you think? Do you think that he should still continue and push, or he should let it go?
Yeah, you're hearing about Kano, right? Probably he might not come back. To me, I think say on pushy, right? Because Nanado, Akufo-Addo, Opushi Pao, right? He never gave up. What I say. So that should be only president. He shouldn't give up, right? He should keep pushing, right? I know, say it's very, very disappointing, frustration. And what says you see this, he has spent a lot of money. If you go into
he has spent a lot of money,
right? But to me, for any Ghana, right? I think in a Japan boy, right? So I think say he shouldn't give up. And I did be no brass and wenya, right? Into he shouldn't give up because Nanado, Kufo, they all waited for this, right? And easy, sir. I think that, but my problem is when I watch the news, I think that he's not really feeling well. What I see.
Yeah, the strength is no more said before. So
that's my worry, right? So sometimes you, the person, you want to keep pushing, right? But your health won't allow you, right? That's the whole issue. So we are all just praying, saying, but push for the next 4 years or 8 years, that should be a bit of president, the youth of Ghana and the Ghana. And so, I hope they won't give it up, but we don't know, right? We don't know his health. Only him. I hope say push forward.
Okay, then. I know now and I maybe say the Kennedy on continue and pushy and also on back off.
Oh, that be me. I mean, him say enya de obeba. Me, my own perspective. That's my opinion. Because one, said the name in Francis Kano, and you have for a scrap Ken Onyini. So that's it. And on one Kazano, big task ahead of him. Or Nyama baby Raoye. Intino, me give right now, no, first second. Penisa was money and Conan Prensa. Maybe Susan may bet me a Conocrano on concentrate on the business, not on forget about presidency, because Ghana for Nankasana and Padipa because Obi the second be president. Near so what you say or background in our because say motomana me political career is in the line. A dear now yeah be catch them say can't bow political career is in the line. That means that you're doing something fishy.
Right.
So say when I'm for kind what you so at Obama man for say yeah because Professor Lumumba said or say Africa to Obama come for. You vote for people to come and steal from you. And that's what you want. Yeah, to Obama come for because Obi on Bema on in our war. That's what you know. Timbaka say, me could the amount of on fire and politics, on fire family and friends. It me political career is in the line. Now politics family and friends.
No.
So politics family and friends. I can't easy for buy can be before one home. Can I count to mini court? Koforia Tanyan Zaka and then watching me. The politics that we are doing, the whole wide world, is not family and friends. But MPP delegates say, family and friends. It means that you should save the money, non-philanthropic work, on farm 1 month for Nafe, on farm pension, on Penny Babintra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I said with these 2 elections, you could have used it
Yes.
to build a factory. You could have built more than
Oh,
1
yeah.
or 2 factories out of it because he has spent a
Yeah,
lot of money.
yeah. Fee, me see a Tikroma na aban MPP aban also. And kola ko car. Oko car ko wait ni adi. No na charter play go from by.
Yeah.
It was the duty of the yes. Chartered plane. Eti no oh good heart. Aside everything oh good heart. Ghana force in kasa na enye. Baba bi a Ghana Donald Trump na ka force no. So president.
Yep. So,
Forget about
we have
it.
to look beyond what the ordinary person.
That is what Ghanaians need to do. Ghana force. You can't be a leader.
Yeah.
But that is not it. But be a man that do not fee. The next 10 years, Ghana, the next 10 years. Now no more Interkoi. What is a stadium? Kumasi Sports Stadium. What
Yeah, they did a lot of bad stuff. Yeah.
And next school near Kuala. Yantia school near Kuala. A Dutchman Roma. In Gazo and Yadia. And net Yantia school near Kuala. School ni etimi catch teacher ni sawa mama point mepo and pano akobu teacher ni. This is the kind of case that we are building now. Etiway oba benyina be ko university akoya Tescom leader. Now. Just fee mommy am for politics in Ghana we have no future in democracy. Asem na no.
Yeah. I think they are currently heading towards to Omo head office so to be able to officially announce Bawumia as the flag bearer for the NPP. They are still on their way. Headquarters. And then I think that they are getting ready to set to be announced as a flag bearer for the NPP at the moment. So they are still there. What's it?
Unification in I don't know announcement niya. Kwamba unify man for na so that's the main point. Yeah.
So it's tough. It's very tough. Say there. Ako your brother so ya be ya sorry so. And they go see as the TBA and say Bawumia has won the day. But I answer your best sorry so the same question to you. Do you think he should back off or continue to push?
Oh, so people me catch up. Madika already said second, or suspending the ambition, to become the party's flag bearer.
Yeah.
The only thing now, a bit favor no yeah, others will be call for independent and try in 2028. Non-set example being shady, but and no cry no so no. A bit me akwakuku favor NDC because. The same MPP for on the Ken side.
Yeah.
The Bawumia vote, any NDC, na it be a Ken side. NDC. But so Kase, unless they stop the delegate system and bring a nationwide election, be the opportunity to vote. But the same delegate system there can because can we delegate for no name before in atem and you know ni otio kan se be ya on tie man in hand on sika na or the bema delegates akọ nation water of MBA ni businesses no for employ and grow for enye being on man penin kwan abetimi aboa citizens. There are other avenues can create jobs for the people. And I know why you be that in the bit me. Kind of creating Numa on your shape, so cold store or radio station or TV station. And a sort of money. Says cannot the bad campaign. Also, FMB and Numa as a pure water company crack, say fruit juice crack, so orange juice or whatever, pineapple juice or whatever. Often be another factory. Before say no mumbet near there, Abuano. Dan say, or didn't any better to delegate here as for delegate as for omo ya kronfo ni on for Pakwa the one Ghana delegate
but men can message na for last word I say from his speech he's calling for unity and asking them to come together. I wonder how Kennedy will turn around to campaign for Bawumia. To be honest, it's going to be a great dilemma on his part to follow the NPP campaign and to give up or to give up. It is not an easy decision. Abronye and the likes really disrespected him. Yeah. Well, last word. Yes, sorry.
Okay. My final message is say now the elections are over. So the next NPP focus is 2028. So you can be preaching for unity. Is important. So before the elections, no kind. Say omobe here unity. Is important. So when you say unity now, 2028 a bad amount. And our friends so among firm dream electoral process the elected presidential slot. And yet the wrong thing. Man who here man who here ma brewo batum. And then finally NPP the whole Ghana almost stronghold yes Kumasi Ashanti region.
Yeah.
And first we should have 4 time Akufo etimi take it over after Rollins no. Before we need Ashanti region almost scored that. Yes, and Akufo sign could break his central region. Could win central region. And no sign call eastern region, no sign could win here, and no break it. Or we no call brown a half. And no sign could break it, no the winning. Kufunya 4 regions, and no the be president. And I'm making sure say, and this a stronger political party than NPP. It is our stronghold of Ashanti now. Amuya lose grounds to end this. I'm try to reclaim it. Voter friends saying Eastern region. I'm try to reclaim. Rollins not Rollins we need Eastern region for end this party. See and this as I take him, how I take him Eastern region. I'm try to reorganize themselves for South Eastern and a brown half. Now Rollins we need 4 better year. Almost come back to home. No more year too many years. No more reclaim us out for slot. No more your phone. No more than can we back power in 2020? Yeah.
They can we back power.
If you don't bet me, Asante for Nangasa, MPP for who you see a keke. Who you see a keke. Oh, Massa. Yes, I have a boja, you have a boja, my phone says a boja. You have a boja.
For last word,
my last word, and is Asante for Nangasa, MPP for you see. Then I'm here vote to flash anti regime, but I'm Raho, Namiraho, but you and I'm a catcher on say, Sanko for ya, Omoya, a kufa yodum, sa, and MPP a guono. Or more Kroyan said, dear Chesa, same for Bawumia, because they know they can manipulate Bawumia. They know they can use him. From Bawumia, mobile. Ombe you should pa, you should hear pa, because see a cast of Hobrasia and Ojo, or Mom's almost Ojo, or more Baba you should know. Now the next 4 years, who was the basic? I did as a Ghana 40 years and say, I feel beyond the associated. Said the city and baby I don't know. And it's a kind of rhetorics now where the Kufoko 2 times, a Kufado called 3 times, oh Professor Ames called 2 times, Mahama called 4 times. Sabre Nonku, that era is gone. We are in the new era. What I say, it was analysis now. Omu de yes and Metiana Bukref never be crap me Mudemenka. Baby Ghana Drono, we need a street leader. Discipline one, and your coordinator tiresome. A coordinator can be for a president. Or coordinator will be any business. That's for your court your ties. A back court ni tie, uni court to say, uni tie snake. Can they be the president? I'm telling you. It's not the mechanism. They said, baby, I do neck no more. You say, I bet me a come on for you know, boom. I'm a part. Can I know as I watch some of fast account? You know, it was too bad. It would better be education will be a big task. It almost my it almost started normal center. And yes, I did. Now, there's a pound the 2028 in there. Where then this is I'm telling you, whoever this choose piano, they will come back to power.
General Mosquito.
Oh, General, but because my cost quite campaign. Oh yeah,
yeah. We are just praying for unity. That's all we can say. But say your about 2028. I want to make my power and MPP my power. I want to make right because say John Muhammad to me yeah right. A normal career, but economy is stable. Right, people are not complaining. That's all people are. And if you go to Ghana, 80% are poor. Right, the rich is like 20%. And people are almost to normal and say normal swatia. They will still vote for NDC because we hear no bottom so much my hair mama because almost very rich, right? Man sabe komano, right? See, once NDC are doing that, if they keep doing that, right, and they maintain it, MPP is not coming to power, right? If Kenya Japan, they chose Kenya Japan because okay, yes, I are dreaming. But now no, but I'm the bar man to a man, and I'm sorry, baby. And NDC so something good than the previous government. Why you be son? What I say, and maybe as Santa Fosa the Ohene Bano, South Massacre, on factory among a fence say NDC or to me this 3 years in the year can't right? I want you to be honey now maybe now 2032, then maybe things can change, right? But said your makana unity now, among starting the roots, root cause analysis and money now. Maybe 2032 they will have a chance, but 2028 I don't think so much about power.
2028, I don't think they will come back to power. Thank you so much for your time. And our regular time was supposed to be 2, but then you guys make yourself available. Well, thank you so much. Yourself available for us to discuss this very NPP presidential primaries. And say, and now you better draw cats on the day. As usual, as I say always, it's always on Saturday for 2 p.m. and then I shall see a couple of 3 and then and I'm presidential primaries and then starting and then we are about to get out from the studio. Thank you so much for your comments, your views, and also sharing the link and also subscribing to the channel. Thank you for being part of the family. This is Kofi Spotlight. Say the American on your main show me Yakram.